Hello, my friends. It's time to talk about the release again. I feel like I do that every week in different ways, but there's nothing you ask more about. When does it start? How do we do it? Could you please do a slow motion? Could you do that? And we're going to do that today. We're going to get some help from one of the best drivers of the golf ball in modern golf. And we're going to look at him, see how he's doing it. And you're going to see that it's nothing special. I'm not talking about something that only I do. He's doing it better than me. And you're going to see that. So today, it's the release in detail. I'm standing here with my trusty pitching wedge, but we're going to look at the driver release in just a moment. And I always try to simplify things, but sometimes you need to see someone else do it. I'm really glad that many of you trust me. And I promise you, I would never put anything on video if I didn't know it was working. My students test everything, and not until I'm 100% sure this is a good thing, I will put it on video. Hitting a golf ball, we need to release the club. And I always say that this is the part I'm really, really good at, and probably the only part I'm really, really good at. I want you to see and understand that the release is one hand passing the other. One hand is moving faster than the other. So if I hit this ball, I want my trail hand to start behind. Now it's behind. It will end up being side by side with my lead hand, and it will pass, and now it's actually in front of my lead hand. The faster I can make this happen, the faster I swing the club. It's not a hip rotation. I will rotate my hips because I'm turning to the target. I'm throwing the club to the target. You can call it whatever you like. And that's one of the things you're going to see in a minute. He hardly moves his lower body at all. From this position to this position, his lower body is hardly moving at all, and the club is moving like 1 through 6 feet, at least 6 feet. And it's not a twisting motion. It's one hand, it's after, it's behind, it's side by side, and it's in front. It has passed the lead hand. Speed comes from how fast this happens. If my lead hand is very fast, it's going to be very slow. It's going to happen late. But if my trail hand is very fast, and now the good part, and my lead hand is really slow, it's going to be very efficient. So one of the reasons I'm not bothered about rotating faster, because if I rotate faster, I speed up my lead hand, and that would actually make me swing slower. So this hand needs to be slow, and this hand needs to be fast. Now, let's look at Rory doing it. From this position, like I said, his trail hand, his right hand, is behind. And now he starts working towards the golf ball. Now the hand is side by side with his left hand. The right hand and left hand are side by side. And now he's swinging, and the trail hand has passed the lead hand. The lead hand is also going up. It's not going around. because then he would hook every golf shot. Let's look at it again and see how little he's moving his lower body. Again, one hand is behind, he's moving his arms. You can hardly see that his hips are moving. They are side by side, and now the trail hand has passed the lead hand going upwards. It's actually scary. He's almost absolutely still with his lower body, and the only thing that's actually moving is this. Then when the club is up here, it starts moving again. So through the ball, it's almost 100% arms. Shoulders, arms are moving through the ball. Scary when you see it. Scary. So the timing in this, like I talk about it a lot, is just that getting that trail hand to be side by side again, like it was in the setup. So when I mean late, the trail hand hasn't been side by side. It's actually still behind at the ball. And it's side by side after impact. So the club is left behind and open. That's what we talk about when we talk about timing. I hope this slow motion video helped a little bit. I get so many questions about what do you mean by release, but it's not that complicated. It's one hand going faster than the other. They are not twisting the club face. They're going from up here, down, and up again. So if we can really believe in this, we will practice it and we will understand it. Thanks for watching.